Polygraph, day 2 underway. First time this week I've really got a chance to set the camera up and just get chatting. Should be a really good show ahead. I'm very excited to get it going, get it done. So far some of the athletes have come through a really high quality as well, so it should be a really high quality show, which is also great. What's a bigger bonus is I've managed to get time to do my 2 deload workouts and 3 lots of cardio out of 4 for the week. Now realistically, looking at the rest of the week, tomorrow is a hectic day of polygraphing. Friday, the day before the show, is hectic. Saturday, show day. Sunday, probably will be hungover. Not as likely to get cardio done, but that's okay because I did 5 sessions last week and I can always do 5 sessions next week as well when I'm back to my normal schedule. So not the end of the world there, but the best thing I've got coming up is 5 days, no training. And that's deliberate. Like that is a deload. I suppose it's a rapid D volume, but you call it a deload. And that's a good thing. The reason why that is a good thing is because, I really do need that recovery. It comes at a really opportune time as well. The one thing I do with my deloads, I don't program them. Usually life will throw a deload at you. And it's quite good. If you can just keep training as hard as you possibly can, as much as you possibly can, when life does throw a deload at you, great, you'll be ready to deload. And that's exactly what's happened to me. Show weeks come up, perfect. I can take 5 days off training. And that's also, that will be me 12 weeks out from my first show. So 12 weeks of hard training to go. Brilliant. That is actually a really solid setup for prep. It happens to have worked nicely, but if it had come 2 weeks later or 2 weeks earlier, it would have been good as well. Yeah, for those of you who don't do deloads at all, I do suggest you do. You can't infinitely keep running it up in the gym. Otherwise we'd all be Ronnie Coleman and we'd all be really strong. You hit this threshold where you stop being quite as efficient in the gym, everything starts slowing down, even more so in a calorie deficit, even more so in prep. So when those times come along where you can recover and look after your recovery a little bit, deload is perfect, and you can use that time, use that opportunity to deload and go from there, which I'm certainly very excited about. I think I'm going to come out the other end Sunday, ready for my training week to start Monday, and feel so refreshed. Yeah, cardio done. I did a little bit of arms and abs as well, because men's physique. And now we've got about 40 minutes until our next testy. So I'm going to have some food, relax. Polygraph day 2 done. I'll see you on day 3. Good evening. Polygraph's done. Can't believe it. Finally. The night before the show. Big days. The last couple of days have been very stressful. It's when we have the most athletes. So one thing about WNBF and polygraph testing is we're always going to get, polygraph testing is always the bottleneck, and people always want to do it as close to the show as possible, understandably, especially if you're an international athlete. So those couple of days before the show are hectic, just testing, but we got it done. So home, I've got the judging sheets done, I've got the trophies, pro cards, urine tests, and of course a crate of C4 Energy for the judges. Suit's been dry cleaned. We're ready. We are ready. Yeah, I love show week. I love meeting the athletes. Everyone's, this year especially, has been, they're always friendly, but even more so this year for whatever reason. Everyone's been so kind and enthusiastic about natural bodybuilding. No complaints from me. I'm gonna eat, get the posing music together for the bodybuilders, and then that's it. I'm going to bed because it's going to be an early morning, so I can go down to the venue and look after it. But hopefully show day vlog tomorrow. Let's get it. Right, we made it. finally here. WNBF Golf Amateur Championships. Tried to get more of the morning in the setup to reveal like how it all goes, but too busy. So, but we're about 5 minutes out from the show. We've now got everything up and running, everything looking really nice. Nothing left to do but do it now. Morning's done. 2 new men's physique athletes crowned pros. The thing with our amateur show, it's a smaller show, but it's competitive, the vibe is high, and the crowd's really pumping. That was something I was personally shocked about. We always, want to get a big crowd going, and then for a smaller show, you're kind of worried that it'll be a bit dead, but the crowd's vibing, so very good. All the judges are on a break. We get to relax a little bit for now, and then it's on to bodybuilding and bikini. So far so good, fantastic day. Very drama free, which is unusual for running a fucking bodybuilding show. It's normally incredibly stressful, but everyone's been pretty calm so far, so let's crack on. And just like that, it's over. I'm shattered. My legs hurt. My calves hurt from walking up and down, jumping around, being crazy. Thankful to everyone. Thankful to all the athletes, the judges who come from abroad to help, and obviously my partner in crime, Kyle. This amateur show is always a difficult one because, the Golf Super Pro is always going to get the highlights, the prizes. But this one's for the love of the game. the first timer athletes, the amateur athletes, novice athletes. I need to eat. I need to meet up with all the judges. And frankly, I would say I need a beer. I think I need an espresso martini.